Somewhere, I suppose, the sun was setting on the British Empire, but in St. Matthews, before the sun had even come up, the well-wishers began to arrive.
Hi, how are you, Cindy? Elsie, this is Cindy and Connie. Hi,
pleased to meet you. Talk to you later.
10 of them, who quickly huddled around 2 TV sets at the home of Ellen Rue.
All these people just love to have fun, and they're all romantics, and so it's just no problem to get up early and watch this on television.
And speaking of television, even though the commentators rarely stopped talking for anything, the ladies here were able to get in a word or two of their own.
What did the Queen Mother have on? Was she fancy?
She had one of those wild hats on.
Feathers? Did she have feathers? Feathers?
Yeah.
But as they say over there, everything went according to schedule. Would you care for a spot of tea before the big moment?
So long as you both shall live.
I will.
Wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband?
Oh, she is so excited.
According to God's law.
She's so beautiful. I think she's just darling, and Prince Charles looks dashing. Oh, even with the ears.
All kidding aside, this was a loyal crowd. There were people whose parents came from England, people who would soon be going to England, and some people who had just come from there.
I think the most interesting part is because we've just returned from there. And we've seen St. Paul's, and we've, well, you know, the changing of the guards, which is part of the horsemen that you see here.
As the newlyweds waved goodbye back in St. Matthews, it was time for a bit of breakfast. Fresh fruit, a rasher of bacon, scrambled eggs, and something called toad in the hole, Yorkshire pudding and sausage. All in all, on both sides of the world, it had been a morning fit for a would-be king and his queen. I'm Ned McGrath, and that's life.
Moments later, Charles left the palace with his brother Andrew. It was the only time all day Charles appeared solemn or nervous. Then, as the beautiful carriage of Lady Diana pulled out of Clarence House down the street, the world got their first view of the royal wedding dress. It was white, of course, with a train 25 feet long. The crowd of thousands saw a radiant 20-year-old peering through the veil, the woman about to become the Princess of Wales. Up ahead, the Queen and the Queen Mother were taking their places at St. Paul's Cathedral, and the Prince strode into the church, now beaming and waving, and in a few moments the bells would ring and they would exchange vows.
Charles Philip Arthur George, wilt thou have this woman to thy wedded wife, to live together after God's ordinance in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto her, so long as you both shall live?
I will.
Diana Francis, wilt thou have this man to thy wedded husband, to live together according to God's law in the holy estate of matrimony? Wilt thou love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all other, keep thee only unto him, so long as ye both shall live?
I will.
I, Charles Philip Arthur George,
I, Charles Philip Arthur George,
take thee, Diana Francis,
take thee, Diana Francis,
to my wedded wife,
to my wedded wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part,
till death us do part,
according to God's holy law.
according to God's holy law.
And thereto I give thee my troth.
And thereto I give thee my troth.
I, Diana Francis,
I, Diana Francis,
take thee, Charles Philip Arthur George,
take thee, Philip Charles Arthur George,
to my wedded husband,
to my wedded husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part,
till death us do part,
according to God's holy law.
according to God's holy law.
And thereto I give thee my troth.
And thereto I give thee my troth.